Okay. So, back at it again. My name is Claude Robinson, and I just want to quickly talk about why I am up right now at 3 a.m. Eastern Time. It is Saturday. It is September 13th, 2023. Sony just recently announced their Sony Burano, which is the new camera from their Cinema Alta line. It is supposed to sit between the Sony FX9 and the Sony Venice lineup, right? So it's right between the middle of them. It's 8K, full frame, PL mount and E mount. I think it's like 8K 30, 6K 60, and then like 4K 120 with the all kind of crop. If you do different resolutions, kind of like just thinking off the top of my head of what it gives. The one thing that I'm actually excited about is the fact that it has Ibis built-in stabilization, and it has the electronic variable ND. That's a game changer. I'm not gonna lie to you, because prior to this, a lot of manufacturers were saying that it's not possible to get Ibis and the variable ND. So with that being said, that's a game changer for them to have on their camera body, especially E mount, PL mount. A lot of people might be switching over if you have PL lenses that are manual, you know what I mean? You need stabilization, and you've been using them on these cinema lenses, cinema cameras that haven't had any stabilization or haven't been able to be put on a gimbal as easy as some of the gimbals that are used today. So that's exciting news. But $25,000 is a deal breaker right there. So I necessarily probably won't see a Sony Burano in my lifetime in person. That's okay. I mean, it's again exciting news because that possibly opens up the door for Sony Alpha cameras to potentially, even if maybe not an Alpha line, but maybe something different, but something opening up to using the electronic variable ND and the Ibis for, again, these Alpha series cameras, the next A7S4. You know what I mean? Something of that nature that could potentially use that. Those features, those functions in a smaller body. That's something that's subpar, $5,000, $10,000. That would be phenomenal. I'll definitely go for that system, because right now I feel like they're making some of the same cameras as far as their Alpha series and some of their like A7Cs and the A74s and 5s and all those lineups. So kind of like just seeming like the same camera to me. But if they created something different along the lines of the Sony Burano in a Alpha body, I think I would pick it up. So there's that for that. Again, Sony. I'm definitely a Sony fanboy, along with other manufacturers, but Sony is definitely at the top of my list. And this is a big deal, opening it up to new doors for other manufacturers to create something game-changing. You know what I mean? So we'll see from there what happens and what new work and projects are put together with the new features and new capabilities that we as content creators, cinematographers, videographers, whatever have you, title-wise, is able to now produce. So I'm finished rambling and doing this little rant. And again, I'm not really trying to set up anything that's like Gerald Undone or, you know, I'm not one of those guys, of course, just like everyone else says. I'm not doing any like tech specs and camera works and what gear works with what. I just want to open the conversation up to the community, because I feel like there's other like-minded people like myself that always has these questions, and I'm always doing this research on different cameras and just what's coming next. So comment, please, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. It really doesn't necessarily I don't want to say it doesn't matter to me, but like I more or less, again, just trying to open up the conversation. So if you're feeling that you are like-minded like myself, comment below. Peace.